Did you know the moon is actually SpongeBob's transformation? One day, Squidward went to Sandy's house to deliver food, but he never imagined he would end up flying to the moon. Sandy's house suddenly turned into a rocket and slowly took off. Once gravity disappeared, Squidward felt an unprecedented sense of relaxation. When they reached outer space and were about to cross a powerful radiation belt, Sandy told everyone to hide under lead blankets. As the ship flew through the radiation, curious SpongeBob stuck his hand out and quickly underwent a genetic mutation. Meanwhile, outside, Squidward was enduring the intense radiation. The ship eventually landed on the moon. Thinking he could finally go home, Squidward opened the door only to fall slowly under gravity and ended up being squished into a ball. Sandy, in her spacesuit, opened the cabin door and stepped out onto the moon. After getting adjusted, she began assigning tasks. She told SpongeBob to look for intelligent life on the moon. At the same time, Squidward suddenly realized that SpongeBob was still on Earth, 384,400 kilometers away. He cheered happily, declaring that he had arrived in a SpongeBob free zone. Unexpectedly, SpongeBob's mishap caused the moon to drift out of orbit, triggering tidal changes on Earth, which caused the water level at Bikini Bottom to drop drastically. However, the rocket had already run out of fuel. Suddenly, they heard strange laughter coming from outside the ship. Pearl and Squidina clung to each other in fear. Following the sound, Squidward stepped out of the shadows and startled SpongeBob. It turned out that Squidward had awakened Santa Claus, who had been sleeping on the dark side of the moon. At this moment, Sandy urgently asked Santa for help, fearing that SpongeBob would mess everything up. Santa kept SpongeBob by his side. Using a creepy clown box, Santa launched Sandy's spaceship into the air. SpongeBob found it fun and grabbed the clown box, attempting to use it to push the moon. As SpongeBob kept charging up the clown box, the clown inside suddenly shot out at light speed, shattering the moon. Santa panicked, not knowing what to do. SpongeBob suddenly had an idea and told Santa to spray him with the water gun on his back. Suddenly, the water level at Bikini Bottom returned to normal, and Sandy's team safely made it back home. Surprisingly, the moon restored itself. It turned out that SpongeBob had transformed himself into the moon.